Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean786 with TTMS Special. Woo! Episode 140. Let's talk about it. GDC is going down as well. I think it's happened, but shit's still going on. What's going on, homies? What's up? Hope you guys are well. Welcome to a special TTS. We wanted the Xbox news, and we got quite a bit of Xbox news on the future of Xbox and what they're going to be doing in the future as well. When it comes to the software and all that stuff as well. But shout out to you guys in the chat. Hit that like button. Some big news is happening in GDC. Project Helix. Will it make it in 2027? That's gonna be the key question. And what is the future for Xbox? That's right, homies. That's right. Project Helix. Talk, homies. Hope you guys are good. But let me put this banner up. Let's see what's going on in the chat. But shout out to you guys in the chat. 140 episodes in when it comes to TTMS. Let's have a lot of fun, guys. Let's have a lot of fun, no doubt. Let me give a shout out before we get into it. Into some of the homies. We got Doggy Dog 420. What's going on, homie? D-Lon as well. Xbox, what's going on? Inyo, what's up, Playboy? Time Maker Man, damn good. LG, Treybone, Crispy Rambo, Joey Kraken, Miracle, what's going on, G? XP Podcast, what up, Treybone? Be nice, what's up, G? LG as well, Cody Cosmo, Mr. Guyan, hope you well, G. Gambino, Ultalka, General Spartan, Sincere, Starfield Guy, Josh, what's up, homie? Music 72, what's up, G? Why so serious? Hope you well, hope you good, man. The Real Kalito, Jube, what's going on, homie? Dr. Zakaris, what's up, G? Silver Fox, what's up? Serifla, what's going on, Playboy? Justin B, Primus Gaming, what's going on, big bro? Gummy Hernandez, Alien Cheeks. Hope you well, G. Hope you well. Arnie's in the chat. Servers in the chat as well. Wiz is in the chat as well. What's up, homies? Julio, what's going on? Kenneth William, what's going on, G? Hope you well. Chair Walker, what's going on, homie? Hope you're good, man. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun today. We got some good information from GDC. A lot of it, obviously, is more catered to the developers, but we'll try to break it down, try to understand some of the shit if we can. But you know what's up. We'll talk about it. Oscar Wee, Cleves, what's up? Oh man, what's good? Jinzo, what's going on, Playboy? What's up? Time Maker Man, what's going on, homie? What's going on? But you know what? Let's not hold it. We'll be here for an hour or so. Let's have some fun. Let's TTS with the homies in the chat. Hit that like button, guys, and let's go for it. Where are we now? Zach Raleigh, what's up? What's up, Playboy? What's good? Where are we now? Where are we now? Let's see what's going on. Now, news has come out. Let me just oh shit. Let me give the big bro Lemon. What's going on, G with the 2? Happy birthday to Lemon. Give him a shout out. What's good, my gaming community? What's up, Playboy? Happy birthday, homie. Hope you have a good one, G. Be safe out there. Be safe. What's that? Anyway, let's go for it. Shout out to Lemon. What's up, G? Now, GDC is going down right now. And we'll start with the Project Helix. What are some of the innovations as well, and see what's going on with Project Helix. Let's see what's up, bro. But listen, there's a lot of losers out there. They're not going to be happy because, a lot of these dudes, they were hoping. And listen, don't forget, most of these dudes, they were saying Xbox will not make a first party, won't be making first party hardware. They said that shit. Not me, not you guys. They've been saying that shit. Let me zoom in a bit. There we go. There we go. What's up, homies? What's going on, 9 Lives? What's good, G? What's up? Hope you well. D's down on his PC. It's fine. You know what it is? It's not about that. It's about integrating both combination, and this is what they should have done back in the days, but it is what it is. 108 with the 2 again. Today is the day that ponies didn't want to see. You lied about that. You heard them. You know what they were saying. They ain't making a first party. They ain't making no first party content. You know that, bro. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'll just send a message. Somebody said, let me see. Mm-mm-mm. That's a good one there. That's a good one there. Shout out to them. We'll get to that anyway, guys. Hit that like button and let's go for a shout out to the 140 here. Shout out to the homie there as well. What's up, G? What's up? Now, Project Helix, the innovation. Remember this, guys. Plans your Xbox console. Plays your Xbox console and PC games. Now, the biggest question is powered by custom AMD SoC. Remember, guys, do you know what? Let me zoom into this because I've got to roast people at the same time, I believe, as well. Let me zoom into the first part of this. Once again, powered by custom AMD SoC. Now, I remember a pony was saying some dumb shit not long ago. Not long ago. Talking about Xbox will not be making what? They won't be making custom consoles. Now, Xbox zoom in. Ah, shit. We'll get back to the Xbox news, but look at this shit here. Look at this shit. Custom. They won't be making any custom console. What can we do, bro? I don't know, man. 1 second. Where are we now? Sorry, guys. Shout out to the homies in the chat. SoC, because Sean, what does SoC? System on chip. POS. Now, I remember P-Rock were talking that shit. Talking about Xbox is done with custom consoles. It's over. Nobody wants that shit. Only to find out Xbox came out and slapped these ponies silly. Grey Fox with the 2. Sean the Pisser 2 is also dog shit. Greetings from Amsterdam. Shout out to you, Playboy. Hope you're well. Want them like that? There we go. Shout out to you, homie. Now, we'll get back to the talking that shit in a bit. Power by custom AMD SoC. Core design for next generation of DirectX. I believe it's DirectX 13 now, I believe it is. Next gen ray tracing performance and capabilities. The GPU will be directed with graph execution, whatever the fuck that's going to do, does the shit, the GPU stuff. But one of the biggest key points we're taking away from this is they are still making custom consoles. Now, whatever you want to call it, if it's a hybrid, it can do the PC games, whatever it is, it's a custom first-party hardware. That's where we are right now. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to play out. And leading up to the launch of this, we'll find out more information. But these are some of the key details, especially with developers, and what they can what can they expect from the future Xbox and the PC stuff. But let me see this shit here. Let's go to AMD. So AMD FSR Next plus Project Helix, built for next generation of neural rendering, next generation ML upscaling, machine learning. We'll see if that works. Let's see how that plays out for us. New machine learning multi-frame generation. So that's going to be quite good. That's what we want. Frame gen. You know how like NVIDIA has these crazy frame generations, frame rates when they go like 200 frames, 250 frames. That's the type of shit we need. These are the type of features we need. Ramp up their quality and build up them frame gens. If people like it, but look, a lot of people do prefer it. They like it. When it comes to the 5090s and the 5080s, whatever you want to call it, the frame gen, they love that shit. That's going to be awesome. Now, the biggest key takeaway from this, when the homies were fighting me a couple of weeks ago, next gen regeneration for RT and path tracing, ray tracing, guys. Path tracing. Next generation. Talk that shit. Custom consoles. Talk that shit. That's the type of shit I love to see. Path tracing. People have been, you know what? I noticed the PC guys been talking about path tracing. Well, when he boot up Cyberpunk looks incredible and all that shit. And the homies have talked about this a long time ago. You know, and when it comes to the textures as well, listen, this is some of the key points for this. When it comes to the Xbox, what some of the features that's going to be up with Project Helix. But the thing I want to pull up now, let me get this for you now. 1 second, guys. Let me break this down for you. Where are we now? 1 second. They're saying you still won't get that OG. You piece of shit. You'll find out soon enough, Playboys. You'll find out soon enough. Now listen to me. Let's take a bit. Let's go further into it. Let's break it down. Let's make it a bit easier then. When it comes to Microsoft Next Gen Xbox Project Helix, when it comes to the details, we know the next gen version of AMD FSR upscaling, custom AMD, custom again, guys. Let me remind you, custom AMD. Let me pull up this receipt from the homie there. Because according to P-Rock, Xbox custom consoles are done. It's over. I'm gonna go to Nintendo. According to P-Rock and the homies out there, the ponies out there, they're saying Xbox custom consoles are done. It's over. Let's go back to this. I love this shit, bro. Shout out to the homie there. Oh shit! Your dad kept the receipts. Hey, your dad kept some hardcore receipts, bro. This is some funny shit, bro. Oh, this is some funny shit. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to at the same time. I'm gonna roast ponies. This is gonna go, vice versa. So we'll sort it out. Custom AMD chip with an order of magnitude increase in ray tracing performance. The homie didn't know something about that. Now, guys, in 2027, next year, alpha version of Project Helix will be going to the developers in 2027. So now, guys, if you remember when the Series X Project Scorpio, I forgot what was it called. Not Project Scorpio, Project Scarlet. They handed it to the devs in 2020 and it released in late 2020 as well. So the alpha versions of Project Helix will be in developers' hands in 2027. I've seen more information and they talked about it's going to be a springtime. So I'm assuming around this time, April, May, around about April time maybe, they'll get the developer kits, and I think they'll target for a late 2027 or possibly be early 2028. But let's get back to the custom part. Custom AMD chip. Because the pony said, Lisa Sue. Let me zoom into the shit. There we go. Once again, P-Rock said, Lisa Sue said AMD is moving away from what? Making custom chips for Xbox consoles. Do you know what? Let me pull up something.
The fuck are you talking about?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Custom. They're moving in from custom. Only to find out Xbox is out there talking that shit. Now, that's enough roasting these ponies. Let's get back to the consoles and some of the features. Now, I want to pull this up here. Where is this shit now? Let me pull this up here, guys. You got Resident Evil 9 free with the 4070. Nice. Yeah, I heard Resident Evil looks crazy with path tracing, so That will be something special. Now, some people have been taking images and showing what's going on at GDC, and here are some of the images here, guys. Now, built for Xbox. This is more. This is catered to the developers and showing the developers how to make it more simpler, make it more for unified platform, path to reach more players with less effort. That's what we talked about. The first one is built for Xbox on PC. Of a unified GDK build for millions of Windows gaming PC, Windows gaming handles, and the next gen Xbox as well. They're talking about build for the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox extension for the GDK, unlock access to millions of Gen 9 consoles and are compatible with next gen game preservation as well. And to go further, Joy's favorite cloud streaming stuff. Every GDK game is compatible with and can be optimized for millions of smartphones, smart TVs, and more streaming devices. So they ain't leaving a cloud shit behind. They're always going to be pushing that shit as well forward. And let me give a shout. Where are we now? The tools. The tools. That's what it's all about. I just seen something. Sorry, my bad, guys. I just seen something pop up. Where are we now? But will they use the tools, man? Will they use the tools, man? Well, that's the biggest question, ain't it? Will they use the tools? And this is why me, the homies, have been talking about this. They need to make this shit easy as possible. Make this shit seamless, no matter what, when it comes to this stuff. Now we know what they're doing right now. When it comes to this, they bring an Xbox mode. And I remember we talked about this when the Xbox Rogue Ally was launching. And we heard about, if you have the Rogue Ally X, the Xbox One, it looks like you're going to be able to play your Xbox games in the future. And that's what it looks like what's going to be happening. Microsoft Xbox mode is coming. So this is from Tom Warren. So Microsoft Xbox mode is coming to every Windows 11 PC next month. It's no longer called Xbox Full Experience. It's just called Xbox mode right now. So they're removing that feature now. So now, if you guys on PC, if you guys have the handle, they're calling it Xbox mode, and that's what they're calling it moving forward. Yeah, you're right. You don't need to launch Steam. Once it's in there, it's all integrated, ain't it? That's one of the key points about this. But I know one of the biggest things I think people are excited about is when it comes to DirectX. That's a big update, big update when it comes to DirectX as well. Let me put. I'm just trying to find all these tweets because all these tweets are coming out as well. So that's the biggest thing. See, this is the thing I was talking about a couple of weeks ago as well. Project Helix is designed to play your Xbox console and PC games, delivering high performance and providing the ultimate player-first experience. Project Helix is powered by a custom, guys, AMD-based SoC, and it's co-designed for the next generation of DirectX as well. Jason Ronald. Now, you guys on PC, you guys talk about DirectX 12, and I believe this is DirectX 13 now. I think that's the next step, if I'm reading it correctly as well. I'm sure that's more information out there, and this will help when it comes to the Xbox console and the PC games. I'm just trying to find more information. Here we are. You know what I love about this, though? I'll get to that in a bit. That part when I start roasting these dudes. Custom. Remember that, guys. They were saying it's basically a PC, no custom shit, nothing. But this is custom. Remember that, guys. Just remember that. Let's get yourself a PC, man. Let's get yourself a PC. They were saying that shit. Custom. I just want to pull up one more thing before I continue. Start saving, fellas. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out with the DirectX as well. So Let's see. Let me see if I can. I want to see what it's showing here. Target endpoint. So the target endpoint says Xbox console cloud, Xbox optimize engine, Xbox GDK custom. I know this half this shit is next level shit. Obviously, we don't need to know half the shit. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find the things that we want to know about as well, the main stuff. On top of that, Jason Ronald, wait till the weekend. Jason Ronald, as part of the 25th anniversary later this year, the game preservation team will release some iconic games from the past that are now going to be able to be played in entirely new ways. Now, this is the interesting part. I want to see, have they opened the library up? Because I remember I remember they were talking about not how you get FSR, HDR and all that stuff when it comes to not after what do you call it? Xbox was doing the up-res, all that shit. Up-res and FPS boost and all that stuff, auto HDR. I want to see when it comes to the team later this year, how they're gonna push it even further when it comes to the preservation games. This is something I really quite interested. Like, will they be able to pull games from the older generation, take them even further, or the Xbox One games will it be automatic? Like, they don't need to go into the code. The game just does it or something, machine learning or something. Is this going to be more BC games and make them even better? Do you know what I mean? Don't they need like? Do they need to go into the code or something? How to figure something else out? Iconic games, or are they assuming your iconic games will be playable on your Xbox Rogue Ally, Xbox on your PC, Windows Store? That's going to be quite interesting to see when it comes to the preservation team, because they're showing they're showing the games that's available. So are they going to bring this to more platforms then? Like, if this is coming to the handheld, now if you got a Rogue Ally, will it be coming to the Windows Store? Will you be able to play your Xbox games, 360 games, OG games on top of that? And Xbox One games and the Series X games that you own on consoles. But this is 25 years. So this is going to be quite intriguing to see what are they going to do and what they're going to bring. How they're going to bring it. Hey, yo, Brady, what's going on, G? What's up, homie? Let me just pull up something. 1 second, guys. My bad. What's going on, Brady? You good? Good player? What's up? I want to see. There's one more stuff I want to talk about. 1 second. It's funny because a lot of the people are dead now watching, GDC as well. The real television. What's going on with the two? Totoki PlayStation 6 is PlayStation PS6 cheap shit. Bond Xbox Premium experience. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. No, this is some exciting news, bro. When it comes to this, what they're doing, definitely some exciting news. Let me pull up this here. 1 second. This year as well, guys. You know when they said Xbox is dead, it's over for you guys. They're closing up shop. Well, according to the Xbox news, with Project Helix, Xbox is committed to keeping games for 4 generations of Xbox playable for years to come. What's going on, Bobby saying? What up, Woodpay, Flyboy, Rock? 4 generations of Xbox playable for years to come. But these are the same dudes that were saying it's over for you bots. No more custom consoles. Xbox is dipping out of the hardware. They don't want to make hardware anymore. They're giving up. Does this sound like they're giving up? Or does this sound like they're innovating? That's what it sounds like to me. Now I still want to see what else they're gonna bring to the table. How they're gonna achieve the Windows, that the Windows part of it, the Xbox PC they're talking about, and how they're gonna if they allow more others like Steam and Epic on the store on this custom console. That's the interesting part I want to see as well. But to show like what the developers will like what Jason Runner and the team is talking about, and saying like you're trying to make it easy as possible. Developers will get the Project Helix development kit in 2027. That's the beauty about this. What's going on, G? Let me see. I got one more stuff. 1 second. If there's any more information, guys, that's been coming out, because GDC is like wrapping up now, let me know, G's. Let me know. Let me know if there's more information coming out. Let's see this stuff. Let's see this stuff. Let me see. Let me see. 5 minutes. What's this stuff here? Oh, Steam Deck's got some information as well. Yo, we need to screenshot some stuff. What's going on, Jube? What's going on? Chargasm, what's up? The real Intellivision, what's going on with the 5 Marathon 2005? I know that, bro. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that, yeah. 2,500 players on PC. Paul Tassi said most Marathon players are on PC. Stevie Weekend said it's dead. Bungie is dead. PlayStation is dead. TTS, bro. I got that's a topic that. That is a topic as well. Let's see this shit. I did see something though. When it comes to, I've seen something here. 1 second. Let me see something, because I did see something. 1 second, guys. Now the biggest key question is, will they bring back exclusive? That's the interesting part. That is the interesting part I want to see as well, because I believe they still want to do connect to more platforms. I know that. Where's this thing? Why is this blurry for? Why is this blurry for? Why is this a shit picture for? Also have to go to a pony fucking thing and pull it up. 1 second, guys. Because there's something they're talking about connecting anywhere as well. So that's something that they need to address moving forward. Now this is the solo show. 1 second. Why is it blurry for this one? Let's see. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I just seen something here. But it's blurry, man. It's a shit image. What's going on, homies? Yeah, so they're talking about connect to any platform still as well. Why is it blurry? Why is it a dog shit picture for, man? So they're talking about connect to any platform as well. Cross-platform is the future of Xbox ecosystem. So I wonder how far will they take this? Because it's sure like Nintendo there, Steam, PlayStation, Unreal Engine. Is this more about like cross-platform or something, cross-play as well or something? If you're talking about connect to any platform, cross-platform is the future for of the Xbox ecosystem with PlayFab and all that stuff. That's PlayFab, isn't it? Yeah, the dev kits are already made. They're going to be launching in 2027 to developers. And then Target, this is about PlayFab, yeah. But I'm sure Pony's going to be running with this stuff. In the morning, it was down to 2K or something, Serve. And it's built into PlayFab, yeah. So I'm assuming, why is it a dog shit picture for? We need that pizza tag. We'll see when it comes to connect to any platform. So the talk about cross-platform is the future of Xbox ecosystem. PlayFab, yeah, we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how that plays out. Because it's still obvious they still need to show some incentive to get the next Helix as well. Yeah, I'm assuming if it is a player fab, that will be more cross-play, cloud saves. That's what I'm assuming. That's what it is. If that's what it says there, I can't see it because it's all blurry and shit. You know. But listen, I'm really excited. Like I'm glad that there's some more information come out today. I got something here. 1 second. Where is this shit? 1 second. We got this as well. Remember, this info is for developers 100%, and that's why I want to see what does it mean. Like, see, I like the target for Xboxes right now came out of GDC today. You been GDC today? Or Jube, yeah, I know I've got that. I'm gonna talk about that next when it comes to was a Steam machine. 108 Dragon with a 2, blurry like pisser. Damn, you ain't lying about that. That shit was blurry, bro. The real in television. What's going on with 2? Potty keeps dumping on Xbox. Flush that crap. Yeah, we need some bleach. That's what we need. We need some bleach. There is take some screenshots. I need to take some screenshots as well. There is a member for 26 months. PlayStation and ponies are cooked. F them smelly, grotesque, pigeon-chested $2 holes. Project Magnus slash Helix got ponies cheeks clinch tight. Oh shit. Talk that shit, homie. Talk that shit. A digital ticket to GDC is $800. What? Oh shit. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. Call of Duty goes with a 10. What up, ponies? The build for any platform thing has always been a thing. Remember, they introduced a tool back in 2016 that was meant to make porting shorter. It doesn't mean they won't do exclusives, yeah. But ponies are running. I think ponies are running with that shit. We'll go on Twitter. We'll see who's running with that shit now. One way again. What's going on? G with the 2. RD9 ray tracing not working. Patchy out. Digital Foundry lied. They must have lied. The piece of shit. You know what they're like? They're gonna protect their PlayStation. I'm sure ponies are running with this shit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's this stuff here? 1 second. I got that there as well. Tim Dog. Yo, I tell you what, Tim Dog's Death's boy Tim Dog seems optimistic again. We'll see how he goes. Yeah, I want to see something. 1 second, guys. I want to see something because I want to see the ponies. See what they're saying. What up, Trey? What's going on, G? I think a lot of people are getting a chance to try the Steam hardware as well now, so that's coming up as well. Where are we now? What's going on, Faze? Tim Dog says he's happy he's fired. Who's fired? Well, Phil is gone. Is gone. What can we do, bro? There's nothing to say. But let me pull this up as well. Well, there we are. Now, this guy named Jack, I don't know who he is. Big moment for the future of gaming. Thrilled to partner with Xbox and Asher on Project Helix on a multi-year deep core engineering partnership, driving next-gen performance breakthrough, graphics, and capability with your existing Xbox games. So next gen with existing Xbox games library. Powering the experience, super excited to unveil AMD FSR Diamond. This is what the homies are talking about. FSR Diamond, designed to be natively optimized for Project Helix and deeply integrated into the motherfucking GDK. Custom. They're not doing custom consoles, guys. AMD's come out and slapped these nasty ass ponies. Let me have some water. FSR Diamond. That sounds nice, doesn't it? That sounds nice. Who doesn't like diamonds? 108 with a 2. Pizza equals flopflation. Do you smell what Xbox is cooking? Dun. Shout out to you, Playboy. Built for next gen, baby. Next gen machine learning. We know this shit. We talked about it. New ML based machine learning multi frame generation. Next gen ray tracing, path tracing. Talk that shit. Regeneration. Talk that shit. You go, shout out to Microsoft and a team for an epic engineer. Shout out to Xbox team for an epic engineering collaboration. 20 plus years of innovation and be pushing it even further. FSR Diamond opens up new dimension. Oh shit, this guy's talking shit. This guy's talking shit. Talking about the multiverse. It's gonna open new dimensions. Oh shit. Talk that shit. 108 with a 2. F all this PR talk. Xbox better deliver facts. 100%. Now they can talk about this. The developers. This is targeted towards the developers, and I'm hoping the developers will find it much easier to bring games. Porton rising with a 10. I'm happy that they are still making Xbox optimized version for games for the new console. My friends were worried that it was going to be all PC ports and didn't want to deal with a lot of settings. 100%, and I'm glad this is the whole point of it. Porton. I think the biggest key takeaway was we want to know how much difference will it be a complete 100% PC only. That's it. Is there no custom to it? But nope, they talked about the custom SoC and the system. What they're going to bring to the table. They call in the PC side of it, they bring in Xbox mode, Series X games, Xbox games. And they're trying to unify that to one code, one platform. I think that's the target they're doing right now. But shout out to you, homie. Like I said, Carl Reeb, I'm with you. It will never be 100% PC. It'll just have the access to it. But Diamond, talk that shit. Like I said, there's more information coming out slowly, but I like this shit. I like what I'm hearing. Because listen, what Photon said, the homies were kind of worried that Xbox would start making these type of games for Xbox consoles. It'll be PC games. Now, some of you guys may be rolling in. I'll say this 1 second. Let me pull this up here. Some guys may be rolling in right now. But yeah, Call Weep, if you're not seeing it, they're gonna call it the Xbox mode. That's what they're gonna call it now, 100%. The Xbox mode. I know some of you guys are still rolling in, so I'll probably repeat myself once again. Shout out to 108, bro. What's going on with the 2? Xbox should release games on PlayStation, but keep the core exclusive. Yeah, listen, when it comes to ABK stuff, fair plays. When it comes to some of the ZeniMax stuff, fair plays. But the Xbox Game Studios, come on, roll that back, and that's what I want to see. And I think Gears of War will be that game because they're not announced. So I think Gears of War will be that game. Now, some of you guys are rolling in. I've talked about this at the start. I'll talk about it again because this is like more of the bigger update. I'm excited to share we plan to ship alpha version of the hardware to developers beginning in 2027. So expect developers to get the next Project Helix, the development kit, 1 year from now. That's what we need. Next gen. And listen, a lot of people said it's going to be delayed. We might not get it till 2020, late 2028. Listen, I reckon they can target a nice launch. It could be a soft launch in 2027 if they limited on hardware parts and all that stuff. But I think the target is 2027, leading into early 2028, and that makes sense to me because the Xbox Series X and S did the same shit. So I like to see how that plays out. And we committed to keeping games from 4 generations of Xbox playable for years to come. As part of the 25th anniversary later this year, we'll be rolling out new ways to play some of the most iconic games from our past. So that's gonna be see the 25 years. Have they managed to get back to it or something? Have they managed to get more games or something? Or have they done something unique when it comes to the FSR boost, FPS boost, auto HDR, resolution boost? Have they done something else? I want to see what later this year what they're going to talk about. Are they allowing access to like on your Xbox Rogue Allies? Will they be able to play your games? That's something I'm quite because listen, we played some of the OG games, the Xbox 360 games. Shit, I think the last game I completed with Xbox 360 when I played it on BC was Max Payne 3. That game's amazing, by the way. But that's the last BC game I played, completed. And I play Fight Night here and there as well, but once in the blue. But that's the last game I played, which I completed. So have they done something like, you put in Max Payne and it does some next level shit? Or have they opened the library even more? Get to play more games? As games increasingly expands devices, we're breaking down the barriers between console and PC games for more seamless cross-device play. We are making the Xbox experience consistent across screens. So I'm assuming the Xbox experience, if you have the Xbox mode on your PC or your Xbox handhelds, it'll be an Xbox basically. It'll play your Xbox games. That's what I'm getting from this. This also gives developers a simpler, more unified path to reach more players whilst helping reduce development costs. And that's what we talked about. Make that shit even simpler as well. You're making one game, it just works across the board. You don't need to make 2-3 different versions or something. And that's what we really need to see what Xbox needs to do moving forward. And I'm glad they mentioned this as well. Guys, I've been talking about this on TTS and WBG. Somehow, somewhere, they got to make it simpler, easier. So certain games don't miss your platform and, this goes to PC and other consoles. And that's what something they need to do. Make that shit even simpler. And I'm hoping they have done that. Really, I'm really hoping they have done that. 108 again. Asher to make a mic drop Game Pass to. Sorry, Asher to make a mark drop Game Pass to 25. Do you reckon? But I reckon they'll take us some first party games out then. Personally, like Call of Duty. That wouldn't surprise me, bro. What's going on, Bev Dave? That wouldn't surprise me if they're dropping that shit. That wouldn't surprise me. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm assuming all in the cloud, all that stuff. We're taking everything we learned about building and leading gaming OS and bringing it directly into Windows for both players and developers. After debuting an early version with the ROG Xbox Ally handhelds, today I'm excited to share that we are bringing the same innovation to Windows 11 with Xbox mode that begins rolling out in April. So that's next month. Starting with select markets, I'm hoping it comes to the UK, your POS. Xbox mode lets players seamlessly switch between productivity and play with familiar full screen and a controller optimized Xbox experience while embracing the openness of Windows. Let's see, because we heard about what's going on, King Ken. We heard about when it comes to your Rogue Ally, you'll be able to play Xbox games. I wonder if they managed to figure that out, if that's what it means. Mm. Like later in the future as well, later on this year. 108 with a 5 goals. He's heard from a birdie back compact team worked hard at team hard at work again. These are facts. Remember, they moved to a new project, and yes, hold me to that information. I believe you in that, bro. I believe you because they're talking about it. The 25th anniversary, they got something cooking for us guys. So if they can expand that library and make it even better, that's shit. 25 years, I'm bringing that forward. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. It's a license, yeah, maybe Colby. And let's see how that plays out. Let's see how that plays out. I want to see 1 second. I want to see if there's more information. But path tracing, guys, I love it, bro. What is that blue shot? What's going on, homies, in the chat? Culture, origins, 100%. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. No doubt. Let's see if we can revert back to it. But we know it's going to be revived as well. The BC stuff. That's going to be dope, bro. I want to see if there's more information. Let's see. I want to see if there's more information. Let's see. Guys, if you have got anything in the chat, let me know. If you've seen more stuff. What's going on, Zombie? What's up? Because I want to see if there's more information dropping slowly. See how it goes. But yeah, listen. What's going on, Playboy? I'm alright, players. I'm good. I'm just like, listen, one of the biggest things we talked about is a custom console. That's it. Simple as. What's this shit? Yeah. Well, they have talked about RDNA and all that stuff. Let's see what they can bring to the table. So, see, this is another picture here. Do you know what the specs are for Helix? Well, the leak specs are out there from some people. Even though I don't believe them, but apparently they're credible on that. So when it comes to like the specs, I'm sure like Moore's Law dead. I don't believe that dude anyway. But apparently he knows some information, but I don't believe him. They have talked about it, but I'll wait for official specs. But what I do know is it's got some good next gen stuff. Path tracing. I heard, yeah. So if they are like what these guys have talked, I'll bring it up again, Zombie. I'll bring it up now in a bit. Because some of the key features they're talking about has that path tracing and all that stuff. So that's going to be quite interesting. Xbox Play Anywhere, cross progression, unified entitlement. This is something they're still working on. And will they make it even better? Handheld, console, PC, one game, you own it is available on all platforms. Will developers keep backing it as time goes? The big developers, Doomslayer, what's up? I want to see if they can do that, bro. That's what I'm hoping. If they actually back it, like keep supporting it, like make it even better. From what I want to, that's what I want to see. Because you buy the game once, man. That's it. Play the shit. You want to play on handheld? Let's go. You want to play on the PC? Let's go. You want to play on the, Razer Ultimate 2. Sean used path tracing 2 to find the spot in the corner. Come on, Razer Ultron. There's no need for that shit. There's no need for that shit, bro. 108, what's going on, G? With a 5. Path tracing is a resource hog. Let's not wish for something, then cry if the game runs at 30 FPS. Careful what we ask for. There's always give and take. 100%, 100%, 108. You know, and I want to see if, like I said, that's when maybe frame gen will come in. But one of the homies are talking about some of the specs. Here are some of the specs, homie. When it comes to the next project Helix, here are some of the specs. Zombie goes, yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I want to see what's good. Yeah, so like Zombie, this is some of the specs where they're talking about the custom. Remember custom? Because they said they ain't gonna make a custom console. So remember that, guys. You know, they talk about the next generation of DirectX core design. Look, so the core design. So Call Weeb, some of your PC guys in the chat. Was the was DirectX 12 and 11 was it core designed with AMD as well when they did that shit? I'm assuming it was. Next gen ray tracing performance and capabilities. Obviously, the GPU directed work graph execution as well. But I'm talking about the AMD FSR Next with Project Helix. Built for next generation of neural rendering. Next generation ML upscaling. New ML multi frame generation. This is what we're talking about. Multi frame generations. So if you put on path tracing and all that crazy shit, hopefully you can get higher frames. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, guys, for this next. And I'm excited for that. That's the type of shit I want to see. Next gen ray regeneration for RT and path tracing as well. Call me with the 5. What's going on, G? It should be required to publish on Xbox. You have to put the game on the Xbox console and the Xbox PC store. I'm still annoyed that RE9 isn't on PC. Yeah, bro. It's not on the PC store. And that's for something they need to fucking sort out. Listen, 100% Xbox, Windows, Jason Ronald, the team, that is something that needs to be done. Make sure these developers are putting it on the Windows store as well. Try not to give them any excuse, man. That's what I'm hoping they can sort out. No, I know Maxon makes DX. I know Maxon makes DX, you know, DirectX. But I'm just wondering because is it different this time? Is it more core design with AMD? We'll see anyway, bro. Oh, sorry. Hold on now. The real television with one G4 console on PC, it can play every game. You know what? This is what they're gonna sell you on console. Your all 25 years of gaming as well. All of your library. All of this. We'll talk about the power as well. The path tracing. It gets people excited. Listen, it gets people excited. That's different. Will it deliver? That's a different story. Consoles. I'm just trying to find more information as we're going on. Let me see if there's more information. But we know Xbox mode is coming to Windows 11 and select markets. Okay. See, this is what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. So this is the part I'm talking about. Some of the homies are talking about some of the we know what the BC does right now with the Series X. FPS boost, auto HDR, 4K upscaling, and more. What is the new feature? That's why I don't understand. Like, I guess we'll wait. We'll find out this year how far they can take it back. That's gonna be interesting. That. But shout out towards the Xbox, bro. We see we got a custom console coming. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Um, one of the homies asked me this. I'll say this. No, like I said, listen. Path tracing, frame generation, all that shit. I'm glad it's in the next gen because we need that shit. Plain and simple, we need it. I don't care if people say, oh, fake frame. I don't give a fuck. If the game looks amazing with ray tracing, path tracing, whatever bullshit you want to put on high level textures and all that shit, and I gotta use some sort of frame gen, I'm all for that shit. If I want the game to look absolutely mental, and I gotta use frame gen, bitch, I'm ready for that stuff. Plain and simple. Kepler L2 claims the FSR diamond of Xbox Helix will be RDNA 5, guys, UDNA exclusive. All previous and current RDNA so RDNA 1.4 GPUs will be unsupported by the new feature that comes with FSR next. Wait a minute. Let me go into this shit. Let me go into this shit. What is FSR? But it's but is it? Let's see. So you're saying what? They're saying that's exclusive to RDNA 5. Right. I get it now. I get it now. So that's what they're saying. Because they announced FSR Diamond, that's then it's guaranteed or that feature is exclusive to RDNA 5. Yeah, so RDNA 5. Let's go. See, it's gonna be quite interesting. I want to see what how this is gonna play out, man. Yeah, but listen, we're gonna talk about something else in a minute. I'm just seeing there's more information just coming out. That's all it is, bro. Album with the fact the fake frame hate came from early FSR and DLSS. These days is much better. The tech is great now. Helix will be a beast. Yeah, so Helix, the FSR Diamond, that's exclusive to RDNA 5. And you're 100% about that, bro. 100% right about that. That's going to be awesome, bro. But wait till the weekend. Wait till the weekend. That's what they were saying to me, the POSs. That's what they were saying to me. Let me see. I'm not seeing if there's any more information. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to you guys in the chat. But yeah, 100%. I'm quite excited. Obviously, there's another custom console coming. They're talking about some good specs. Great 25th anniversary stuff as well. Xbox mode is coming. They're trying to unify the platform and make it even better and seamless. The development kit will be this is like kind of rough. I'm giving this a rundown. Development kit for Project Helix will be in the hands of developers next year, early next year, March, April time. And I believe the target might be they might do like a soft launch in late 2027. X amount of units, and then 2028 beyond. If there's any issues, that's gonna be dope, that bro. That's gonna be fire. Oh shit, this is funny. Oh shit, who did this shit? Yeah. Welcome, Salam, Mr. Din. What's going on, G? How's Rosa going? Yo, who did this shit? Yeah. Hey, yo, who did this shit? Yo, who did that shit? Oh man, you funny guys. You funny guys. Who did that shit? That's crazy, bro. That's some funny shit, bro. Right. This is what I wanted to share. Shout out to C Money for this. Oh man, that's some funny shit. That. Now this is what I wanted to share. So you know when I was showing this before, the evolution of development model. So can you see it? It was all separate. Can you see here? You got the Xbox Series consoles, cloud, one part. You got the PC at the side. You know, game engine, Xbox optimized engine, Windows version, all that BS. Platform from SDKs. Can you see it, guys? SDKs. All of this is separate. Can you guys see it? Let me know because I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, you can see it. Now, moving forward, shout out to C Money for this. I'll give him a like as well. This is where we are right now, guys. Is under one target point. It's under one target point. Shout out to C Money for this. So you can see the Xbox console, handheld, cloud underneath one target point. Game engine, unified engine, Unreal, Unity, and Bespoke, and etc. The platform stuff, unified GDKs, all underneath one Windows, DirectX, all that shit. Platform Xbox plus PCs plus Windows. So that's what it's become now. It's becoming unified. And that's what we want. Dope shit. Yo, that's some good shit, that is. Let's see if there's any more stuff. Let me see if there's any more stuff. But that's going to be quite interesting, that. I want to see something. I want to see if there's any more stuff. What's this shit, yeah. Glad to see you. Let's see. 1 second, guys. So yeah, that's what they're gonna. What is this shit? Yeah. Now this is another one here, guys. Look at it here. Call Beep. You guys, handheld PC guys, Xbox Play Anywhere, 1,500 games plus. That's what they're gonna be pushing forward as well. So they're gonna try to push that forward. Over 1,500 games cross progression with Xbox will be working to unify Xbox Anywhere. Some good shit. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. But yeah, man, that's pretty good. That some good information has come out today. Let's see how it all plays out. There we are. Yeah, it's fine. I'm alright with that. No, Play Anywhere is dope, guys. 100%. Play Anywhere is dope. Now let's move. Listen, I'm sure more information will start coming out. But let's see how it plays out, bro. So let's talk about the Steam stuff. The Steam information has come out. And let's talk about what's happening with the Steam right now. The Steam machine will be targeted. Here we go, guys. Now let me have some water before I continue. Steam machine verified. All deck verified games are machine verified. Same input expectation of deck. 30 FPS at 1080p. 30 FPS at 1080p for verified performance. 6 times the Steam Deck. Not testing display resolution. Bro, it looks like a fridge freezer. Huh? It does look like a fridge freezer. So Steam Deck will be targeting. The machine will be targeting 1080p, 30 FPS. Phew, well, I don't know what to say about that, but just wait till the weekend. VR's coming as well. We know the VR look quite cool though. You know, let's keep going. Well. Let's go. Let me just take it back there. I'll just leave it at 1080p, guys. I don't know what to say. If the target is 1080p, 30 FPS, um, well. It just shows you. You got to give credit to the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Look at the performance you get from a Series X, Series S as well on top of that, and the PlayStation 5. Let's be real. The performance you get from these consoles, bro, this makes it look like shit. 1080p, bro. Oh man. You know, well, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. It's launching in 2026, I believe. The target is still 2026, and it's still pushing 1080p, 30 FPS. I'm sure there'll be some high stuff as well, bro. I'm sure they'll use some shit. Oh man, let's see the shit. I did see that Gambino, yeah. Ooh, nice. So someone did a good. Let me save this one. Yeah, someone did a good job with that. But yeah, Steam Machine. What can we say? What can we say? Steam Machine. 30 FPS. Guys, enjoy it. That's all I gotta say. Well, Paris Machine Learning. I'm sure there's some great information out there. People are saying they're not making a console, it's not custom anymore. I told you it's a PC. That type of shit's going on, Paris. So I hope you guys having a good time, over there as well. Be safe out there as well. But definitely give some information, as the week goes on. Get some pictures and all that stuff. But you know what's going to be happening when it comes to the Xbox stuff. We always talk about. Yeah, I know. Paris, they're running with that shit though. Your boy James and all these dudes are running with that shit. So I'm sure you had a good chat with Ash and these lot yesterday as well. Oh, was that supposed to be secret? My bad. But I'll say this. I said some great news come out with the Xbox. Some good when it comes to the evolution of what Xbox is doing. Custom consoles as well. Bringing unifying the platform. Let's see how it plays out. Now, the biggest key takeaway I want to see moving forward. Now, this is the hardware side of it. This is what the developers need to know. Make it easy for them dudes. I'm happy with this side of it. Well, I've got the information today. Cool. They talked about some good stuff. Moving forward, I want to see if they're going to roll back on bringing some exclusive games. That's what I want to see. They talked about a 25th anniversary. We're going to bring some incredible BC stuff. Yeah, Paris, I know. I got, Asher and Phil yesterday. I know. Quite a few of you guys. Mark, what's going on, Playboy? I'll say this. Shady Fresh, what's up, G? The 25th anniversary, you're going to talk about the BC games. After taking it even further, I don't know if Paris knows something about it, if he's heard something. What they're going to bring new to the table. Unifying that platform, and you talk about the path tracing, the ray tracing, FSR Diamond, a Play Anywhere push. All of that stuff is going to be amazing. The development kit will be in the developers' hands next year. I believe they'll launch in 2027. And I want to see how it plays out. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. But 100%, We need exclusives to come back. And I think it's gonna happen with Gears of War, but let's see. They need to do something. No doubt. They need to do something. Welcome, Slam, bro. But what we've seen today, what I've been showing today, the pictures, the screenshots. Shout out to the homies in the chat. Shout out to the people on exclusives ain't coming back. Fair plays then. If you heard something, Paris, fair plays in there. And let's see how this plays out then. If you heard something. MD with a 2, PlayStation is dead. Long live Xbox. But yeah, let me know, Paris. Is that your opinion of if you heard something fair plays, then fair plays. It's not something that I like, but I would prefer that anyway if they did, especially coming to the new console launch. Paris new games coming back. It's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do with the BC stuff as well, and some of the unified platform. It looks dope. Abdul, it's a good update. How they unified the platform. I think they brought in one step. They're taking a big leap. It seems. Educated opinion. We'll see how that plays out, Paris. Then we'll see how that plays out. I've seen that. Yeah, RevDev, I've talked about that, bro. I've talked about it. Yeah, at the start of the show. I don't see. Xbox mode is coming as well. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, man. I want to see how this all plays out. Let's see this shit. I want to see if there's any more information. But I'm quite excited to see what they're gonna bring and what they're gonna talk about this year. But when it comes to the hardware part of it, Xbox is making another custom console. It's as simple as that. Yeah, but Tim Dog, I've heard some stuff as well, but the problem is, I just we're not 100% sure what kind of games will happen. Gears of War's not been announced yet for any consoles yet, so that game I think Gears of War might be it. If they don't, then fair plays. If Gears of War gets announced and it's coming to all platform, then we can talk about it then. Well, after remember, dev kits went into developers' hands in 2020 as well for the Series X, so don't look too. They could do like a light launch or something when it comes to that, but we'll see. But I want to see though. But some good information come out today, guys. Honestly, some good information. Let me see. Let's see this stuff here. People are sending me stuff once. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. No. One second. Sorry about that. I just got a message. 1 second. Where he said he hasn't seen anything. No. But there are some good information, guys. If you're on Twitter, go on Xbox stuff. You'll see some good stuff. I've talked about it at the start of the show. The custom, the path tracing, DirectX, Ordinate 5 with Diamond, path tracing, you name it, play anywhere push. Xbox preservation team has been talking about taking it even further as well. With Project Helix, Xbox mode is coming to the Windows Store as well. I believe the Rogue Ally will be able to play some of your Xbox games as well. So it's going to be quite interesting as time goes on. We'll see more. We'll get more information, and we can talk about it. But I believe that's all the information that's coming out. I don't think we'll get any more after this. Or I could be wrong. I haven't said that next box is 2026. What's that next box? No, when I mean a light launch, I'm talking about it might be. I'm not talking about have 10 million units ready or some shit. That's the one I'm talking about. If they are limited with the RAM issues, if that's still an issue next year, that's something I want to see. When I mean a light launch, I'm saying don't have 10 million units there day one. Have something. They have something there, and it's like do as much as you can. DXX 12 one A with a 2 goes. I got breaking news, Sean. What is that breaking news? Just put it in the chat, homie, or send it. Let me know. I'm just looking on chat. Let's see. Yo, Paris, if you're still in the chat, yo, Paris, how was how did you find the conference today? What they were talking about? Positive? Did he understand? I'm not saying you're gonna understand every single bit of it, but did he get the mess? Did the messages come across? Was the messaging good? Let me know, Paris. Let me see. Yes, the convo today was positive. I appreciate that. That's what I wanted to see. Some of the takes from like developers, people, the media. Is that what one of it goes? Ponies have started jumping off bridges, yelling Xbox is dead. Yeah, shit. Tell me something new, bro. Tell me something new. You know. But shout out to you homies in the chat. I'm just trying to look online if there's more information coming out. That's what it is. I want to see something. No, I think that's most of it. I think that's all the information we got, guys. DirectX 12 tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I like this picture. I must save this picture. But yeah, we'll see how it plays. But once again, let me pull up this picture. Well, let me pull this up. I'm gonna close it out with this. The evolution of development models. As you guys can see, they're taking it to a different level. Made it much, much easier. And that's what they needed. That's what they needed to do. The old model, how they used to do it for development mode, it's a unified model right now. And I said that's what they need to do. And it looks like they might have achieved it, looking at this right now. Because the platform is combined Xbox and Windows as well. So this is what we needed. Because I'm telling you right now, listen. When Xbox started to launch the games on PC in 2016, obviously I came in the community late, so that was kind of in motion in 2016. But when they were doing that stuff, I know the Windows team had issue with the Xbox team. I know that TTMS and all that shit. So that issues then. But they should have been on. That's when they should have worked on Windows Store back then properly. If they were gonna do that, bring your games to the Windows Store, they should have worked on Windows Store back then. But obviously, when you leave it too late, you let other people build their platform up, like Steam, Epic, if you want to call it that as well, and you let them build their platform up, which has become a juggernaut. That should have been done back then. They're doing it now. So let's see how it plays out. I want to see how developers find it easier. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see if developers say, "Yo, what they're bringing towards this evolution of development model. Yo, this is amazing for us. This is saving us money, time, resources. You saying we can just make one game, one code, and it works across the Windows and the handhelds and Xbox in the sense like that? That's what I'm hoping. It plays out like that. It works for that. It works like that. Razer Ultra with a 2. Palace gave Xbox GDC presentation a 7 out of 10. You POS. Oh, man. Take care, Chogadam. Take care. But let's see, next generation Xbox. Yeah, we know what's up. Yeah, it's good, bro. Some interesting. What's this PlayStation showcase is popping up again? Oh shit. Nah, there's no more stuff now. So yeah, Call of Duty is definitely the next gen DirectX plus AMD Silicon F. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll get more information. What time is that DirectX is tomorrow? Let me know. What time is that shit? Yeah, but you know what? I think some good information's come out, especially for developers. Now moving forward, like listen, we know the console's coming out. The target is 2027. Developers will have the kit in 2027, early 2027. So let's see how this all plays out and how it works out for them. Have they managed to get it right this time when talking about unifying the platform? Have they managed to do that stuff? And some of the BC stuff they're talking about, that's got me quite intrigued as well, to be honest. But I think tomorrow the next gen DirectX as well. So I think we can get a rough idea what can we expect in performance wise for the next Project Helix console. So that's going to be interesting. I'm assuming this console is going to be around about minimum 800 up to a G. I think it's going to be 1G, bro. 7992 1G, I would say. That's what I would say. I reckon. We'll see how that plays out, though. Let's see this shit. Yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. The Play Anywhere stuff as well. I want to see if the remasters, that's the type of shit going on. Yeah. But anyway, dudes, guys, I'm going to close it out. It's been a fun show. Information was dropping out. Some good news from GDC, Project Helix as well. The future of Xbox consoles, the way they're moving right now is going to be interesting. But remember, they said they weren't making a first party console. They said they weren't making a custom console. All of that shit. Only to find out they are making it now. Now they're moving the goalpost yet again. Dude, look at this dude here out of nowhere. Xbox lost. Piece of shit. Snipe his punk ass. Pussy. You gotta love these ponies. Snipe him. Take him out. Woo! But yeah, have a good show. Have a good time, guys. Be safe. We'll be talking that shit this Friday. Well, TTS will be at 12 p.m. Eastern this Friday because the time zone has changed at the moment, but it'll be 12 p.m. Eastern this Friday. Unless something changed, it might be late. If Dirt's got something on, we'll sort something out this week anyway. But shout out to you guys in the chat. It's been a great show. It's been a good show. It's been a good show, man. I'm looking forward to the next gen stuff. But anyway, guys, take care, be safe. I'm out.
Xbox.
Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that Psycho Nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.